Y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude, and this is JusDatTv, and I am here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 5, Episode 11, Mystery Solved. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. OMG, like, it's been a long ass fucking time, like, for real. It's only been like 2 weeks, but it felt like it was so freaking long, like, for real. And I haven't been really putting up any videos because I've been like super duper freaking busy with work and, you know, doing all that extra shit. So I just like haven't really felt like putting out no videos, or I like really haven't had the time to put out any videos. But all of that is over because I'm back, bitch, like, for real. But we're just gonna get into freaking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tonight. More videos is coming, so make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. But anyway, whatever, bitch. Let's just get on into motherfucking Love and Hip Hop, okay? So it starts off with Scrap, whatever, you know, he's at court waiting for his sentencing, and, you know, his whole family is down there or whatever, and Tiara comes down there with the kids and all this other bullshit, and she says that she's down there for King or whatever because she know King is not going to remember all of this, or, you know, he doesn't understand any of it, but he does understand that Scrap is not going to be around for a while or whatever like that. I don't know, it was kind of funny though, because it was like, why the fuck is Tiara here and Tommy's not? Bitch, Tommy was at home. Tommy talking about some, you know, she drunk a little bit too much last night and she gonna drink a little bit too much today or whatever, you know. She drinking her motherfucking pain away. This bitch becoming an alcoholic for fucking television, and I'm like, bitch, you so fucking stupid. She talk about some, you know, she over fucking Scrap and he gonna realize she was a good one, but by the time he realized it and come back, she don't know if she gonna still be around, all this other bullshit. And I'm like, nah, bitch, like, you not gonna be around because you gonna jump to the next motherfucking dick for the next come up. Like, stop trying to play these games, bitch. Like, we already know how you get down, so stop trying to motherfucking do it. Then it pops over to Carly Red's ass. This bitch, she gotta be so dramatic. She all walking through the motherfucking park and shit. Sunset, you know, wind blowing. She all on Gone with the Wind, too fabulous, so dramatic ass. She all, you know, Scrap is a great friend and I just really gonna miss his friendship, and, you know, I just really hope that he just keeps his head up in there. And it was just so fucking dramatic, and I'm like, bitch, like, she sounded like she was saying her goodbyes, like this nigga was about to die from cancer or some shit. I'm like, Carly, sit on that bench, bitch. Just sit on that bench and stay there. Just sit there and stay, bitch. Like, that's what you need to do because you're doing the most. Like, sit the fuck down. So back in the motherfucking courthouse or whatever, you know, the judge called him down and he was just telling the judge, like, you know, he's a good person or whatever. He understands his wrongs and his mistakes that he made. All he do is he asks the judge to be a little lenient with him because he's a father of two and he's very active in their lives or whatever like that. The judge was like, bitch, I hear you. I understand what you're talking about. I get you. I guess whatever, bitch. Like, I'm gonna be as lenient as I motherfucking can, okay? You know the motherfucking minimum is 5 years. The maximum is 30 years, bitch. I'm gonna give you somewhere in between there. I'm gonna give you 20 motherfucking years, bitch. When they said 20 years, bitch, I about fell out. I swear to God on everything. Like, I'm like, oh, bitch, I was so fucking shocked. I'm like, oh my motherfucking God, are you fucking serious, bitch? 20 motherfucking years, bitch. I'm like, he about to have to do 20 motherfucking years. I'm like, bitch, what did he do? How much motherfucking drugs did he have? I'm like, are you fucking serious? 20 motherfucking years? But then he was like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Calm the fuck down. I'm gonna give you 20 motherfucking years, but you're gonna only have to do 5 in the motherfucking, in a joint, bitch, and then the rest of it, you know, you're gonna be on motherfucking probation and you have to pay $100,000 fine. And I was like, oh, you know, it's kind of okay. I mean, you know, it could have been a lot better, but I mean, shit, it ain't fucked up. So, you know, you take what you can motherfucking get. And he took that shit, he swooped that shit the fuck up real quick and was like, you know, humbled. And, you know, he bounced the fuck up out of it. And I was like, you know, it is what the fuck it is. Do you, nigga, keep your head up and, you know, hurry up and get the fuck out so you can get your kids. So Stevie is up in Mimi's motherfucking house, walking around this bitch like he owned the goddamn place. You know, he doing the motherfucking mows. He freaking, who the fuck is texting me? He freaking walking around with just the robe on and his fucking underwear or whatever. And I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, Stevie is not my motherfucking type. Like, when Stevie have a serious face, like a genuine serious face, you know, he do look attractive, but it's just certain motherfucking TV faces that he be making and making him ugly as fuck. And then the fact that it's Stevie J, like, I'm just not, you know, ugh. But that body though, that body is nice, okay? And I was like, hey, open up that robe, like, for real, for real. Mimi was sitting there in the kitchen or whatever. I don't know, she was fake cooking or whatever the fuck she was doing. She was acting, you know, trying to play hard to get for the cameras and shit. And I was like, Mimi, you need to stop, bitch, because if these cameras wasn't rolling, you know, you would hop right on that motherfucking beefcake, bitch. Like, you know, you need some zaddy zick. So stop playing these motherfucking games, like, for real, for real. But, you know, he was trying to come on strong or whatever, you know, talking all that motherfucking shit. She wasn't going. She like, boy, stop all these motherfucking playing, bitch, because I've been doing some digging and I found out that this motherfucking Promise B May bitch, she live in motherfucking North Carolina. So bitch, we need to go down there and run up on this hoe if you telling the truth. He was like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to motherfucking hide. I told you that I'm telling the truth, so we can go run up on this hoe. So she was like, bet, I'm just going to get they motherfucking little whole little thing out the way because this shit was retarded. They motherfucking go down there, whatever, you know, meet me up in the car, you know, they have this whole little acting scene. It just seems so fucking fake. They was in the car, whatever. She was like, you know, in her feelings or whatever, because she like, you know, if Stevie got a mystery motherfucking baby out here that he's paying motherfucking child support for, I'ma be pissed the fuck off because, you know, she talking about some, she don't even got him on child support for Ava or whatever, and you know, she feeling some type of motherfucking way or whatever. So she was like, you know, we gonna really make sure that this is his motherfucking baby. You know, she brought a motherfucking at-home DNA test that she got, that, you know, you can get them bitches from like CVS or motherfucking Walgreens or some motherfucking where, and talking about something they gonna do a DNA test and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, Mimi, you really doing the motherfucking most, because I don't understand. Like, bitch, you really need a storyline, don't you? Because you doing the most. So they get to this bitch house or whatever. She opens up the door, you know, acting all shocked and surprised, like she ain't know who the fuck they was. I'm like, bitch, you got a mic on, so you knew they was coming. Like, stop playing these motherfucking games. They walk up in there. Stevie introduced himself and all this other bullshit, and I'm like, she know who the fuck you is. Like, stop playing. Like, so Stevie start asking her some little questions or whatever. Mimi jumps in, and you know, she kind of get a little snippy with Mimi, and she was like, Mimi, like, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, this is between me and Stevie, so me and Stevie need to be having this conversation, bitch. I don't even know why you speaking. And I was like, damn, Mimi, you gonna let her talk to you like that? And you know, Mimi kind of understood. She was like, yeah, like, this is between you and Stevie, so Stevie, you need to ask her these motherfucking questions. Like, go and get it. Ask her what's up. So Stevie was like, you know, like, why you sitting here telling these stories? Why you going around here fabricating this story? You know, bitch, I don't know you. I don't have no motherfucking child. Like, if I got a child, bitch, where the baby at? She was like, oh, you want to see the baby? He like, yeah, where the baby at? Oh, the baby's here. For real, bring the bitch out. So they got this old long ass dramatic pause and shit. And she like, oh, so you want to see the baby? Well, there is no baby. I'm like, bitch, are you playing? Like, we're like, go sit your fat ass down some motherfucking where. She talking about some there's no baby. She don't even know Stevie. She came up with this story just so she can get noticed because she got talent or whatever, and nobody would motherfucking give her the chance or the time of day or whatever and all this other bullshit. I'm like, bitch, are you fucking serious? Like, are you fucking serious? Talking about some, this is how bitches motherfucking do to come up nowadays or whatever. They on that quick shit just like motherfucking Kim Kardashian and even Mimi. They jumped to a fucking sex tape. Mimi got her fucking feelings like, oh no, this bitch didn't try to big on my motherfucking sex tape. And I just didn't understand, like, it just blew the fuck out of me because I'm like, bitch, are you fucking serious? Are you that fucking lazy, you fat ass bitch, that you couldn't get up off of your fat ass and go out here and fucking work, hustle, grind? If you're that talented, bitch, get your shit out there some motherfucking how. Like, you had to motherfucking resort to defaming a man's character and lying, saying that you have a child with a man that you don't even fucking know. And now it's to come about that you're a fucking liar, bitch. Who gonna wanna work with you now? Bitch, nobody gonna work with your fat ass. Like, you just fucking, like, really just fucked up your whole motherfucking thing. Even if you are talented, bitch, nobody's really going to give a fuck now, bitch, because you're labeled as a fucking liar, a manipulator, a fucking horrible ass fucking person, because I don't give a fuck what Stevie do in between his relationships and all this other bullshit. Nobody deserves no bullshit like that. Like, you literally, like, almost broke down this man's character, like, for real, like, this man is established, like, in these motherfucking streets, and even though he showed his motherfucking ass on this TV show, bitch, that's fucked up. And she did not give a fuck at all. She did not feel no type of motherfucking empathy. Like, she just didn't care. She like, so motherfucking what? Bitches, what bitches do? Like, I needed to motherfucking come up. I needed to motherfucking be known in these motherfucking streets, so I did what I had to do. And I'm like, you just so trifling ass bitch. Like, it was just so fucking whack. Mama D goes and talks to Betty Idol because she says that Betty Idol caught her eye at the panel. You know, she heard the little radio show that Scrappy did or whatever, talking about Betty Idol, you know, working with her or whatever. And, you know, when she seen her, she was like, you know, this is a cute little girl. You know, she'd be good for motherfucking Scrappy, since Scrappy is, you know, newly single or whatever. He's on the market now. And I'm like, Mama D, sit the fuck down. Like, you trying to play fucking creepy mama matchmaker? Like, this man don't need you to motherfucking be Cupid or whatever and set him up on dates. Like, he a grown ass motherfucking man. Like, for real, like, Scrappy grown as fuck. Like, he grown as fuck. Like, he not little Scrappy no more. Like, he grown as fuck. Like, he literally like fucking a couple years away from Daryl. Like, come the fuck on. But, you know, she goes up in there, whatever. Betty Idol's in there singing and rehearsing a little song, whatever. It was a cute little bop or whatever like that. Like, I'm not gonna hate on that bitch like that much, you know. I give her props where props is due, you know. The song was a bop. So, you know, they get in there talking about Scrappy. She like, no, that ship has sailed or whatever. This, that, and the third didn't happen. And, you know, Bambi got in the way of this and blah, 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 blah. And I don't think I'm going to do that. Plus, I seen the video of him bashing trans women. And, you know, my best friend is trans. And I don't do those things. Mama D was all shocked and shit like, oh my gosh, what is going on? The fucking palace is crumbling and I did not raise my child like this and I have to talk to my child because this is not what we do. And I'm like, Mama D, calm the fuck down. Like, oh my gosh, like, bitch, here you go. Here you go, bitch. So, you know, she gonna go and talk to Scrappy about, you know, the little issue or whatever like that. She goes and sit down with him and asks him about the little video, whatever, and why he did it. He was like, you know, that's just his opinion. That's how he motherfucking felt at the time or whatever. And he said what the fuck he got to fucking say. He wasn't trying to bash nobody or anything. You know, that's just his opinion and he's sticking to it. So, fucking Mama D was like, you need to sit down with Betty Idol and talk to her or whatever. And he was like, he don't know why, but he guessed, you know, he gonna sit down with her ass or whatever. But he don't need to be explaining his decisions on what the fuck he do to any motherfucking body. And, you know, he invites her out to a little performance or whatever. He's on stage with Bobby Valentino doing this little performance. What the fuck was the song called? Sucker for Love or whatever. I mean, that song was kind of cute too. Like, that song was kind of a bop too. Like, I mean, it was aight. And, you know, he was like, you know, he want to kind of, you know, kiss and make up with her or whatever. He invited her out so she can see him in his element or whatever. And maybe, you know, get excited to do work again or whatever. You know, put the little past behind them and, you know, start anew, you know, draw the line between personal and business or whatever like that. And I'm like, what the fuck ever. But he wasn't expecting her to bring D. Smith down or whatever. Because he was like, you know, he don't feel like motherfucking talking about this, bringing this up at this time or whatever. But he knows it's going to have to be addressed because D. Smith is there, you know, with her little dry ass wig and her scowl, bitch. She just mean mugging the fuck out of him from afar. And I'm like, oh, here we go, bitch. Here we go. So Scrappy comes over and, you know, he greets both of them or whatever like that. He sits down and D. Smith goes the fuck in. She like, okay, so what is the issue and why would you say this on your video? Why would you ask trans women for their birth pictures and all this other stuff? Like, that's very degrading and blah, 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 blah. This is Scrappy's whole little thing or whatever like that. And I'm gonna just, you know, I'm going off of what Scrappy said tonight in tonight's episode. I don't know Scrappy personally. Okay, I don't know how he feel off camera. I'm going off of what he said in tonight's motherfucking episode. Scrappy whole thing is, the reason he made the motherfucking video is because he have an issue with trans women lying to dudes or whatever like that. You know, sleeping with these dudes, not fucking informing them that they are trans women. Because nowadays it's hard for you to tell the difference between a trans woman and a motherfucking real woman. You know, trans women, you know, they beating that face right, they getting these ass shots, getting that body right, whatever the fuck they doing is making it hard for fucking straight men to, or, you know, self-proclaimed straight men to, you know, tell the difference or whatever like that. To me, it sounds like his ass got caught up, but I mean, I'm not gonna put that out there, you know, allegedly. So, you know, he just feel like it's wrong or whatever for trans women to, you know, not say anything, not say that they're trans or whatever, you know, out here tricking and fooling these men. And I agree with him, because there are a lot of trans women, and I'm not gonna say it's all trans women because it's not all trans women, but there are a lot of trans women who go out here and they trick and they fool these guys to sleep with them and doing all this other bullshit. I don't, however, believe that, you know, like, say if you on Facebook or Instagram or whatever like that, and a dude is liking your motherfucking pictures, and all y'all doing is having casual conversation, you know, on a high and a bi type of thing, or y'all liking each other pictures back and forth. I don't feel like you need to be like, oh, by the way, I'm trans, so don't like my pictures. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, it's nothing. It's liking pictures. If you gonna motherfucking, if you want to pursue something with this person, you talking to this person, y'all exchanging numbers, you need to tell him. Like, you need to let him know, like, I'm a trans woman. Is this cool or whatever? That's when you need to let him know. But, you know, just initial motherfucking hi and bye, or fucking, you know, double taps on my motherfucking pictures. You don't need to be like, oh, you double tap my picture, by the way, I'm a trans woman. Like, that's like doing the fucking most, like, for real, for real. But if you gonna take that shit off of the internet, or if you like talking consistently and you building something, you need to let a nigga know, like, for real, for real. Like, I don't play those games, and I don't like bitches that do play those games, but there are a lot of trans women out there who play those fucking games, and it's not right. And I don't feel like Scrappy was wrong for feeling that way at all. And D. Smith made a good point too, because she was like, you know, there's a lot of straight guys out here who know that these women are trans, but then play and act like they didn't know when the shit hit the fucking fan. And Scrappy agreed with her and was like, you know, that's fucked up too. Niggas shouldn't do that shit neither. So I'm like, okay, so what the fuck? He was like, he's not homophobic at all, and he was not trying to bash anybody, you know, that's just his personal fucking opinion. He was like, one day, you know, we gonna be able to motherfucking sit down and take pictures together and, you know, chill together or whatever. Like, it's gonna be a day where shit is going to be comfortable like that or whatever. Today, just not that motherfucking day. He was like, personally, you know, he's just not at that point personally. She just didn't understand that shit. She like, why do you have to wait for somebody else to do it? Why can't you just do it? And why does it have to be one day? Like, what about now? And we can do that. I'm like, girl, you cannot fucking force somebody to do something when you want them to do it. You cannot sit here and get an attitude at Scrappy because Scrappy is not comfortable and ready within himself to motherfucking fully accept and fully understand the transgender lifestyle or the LGBT community. Like, this man is not hating on any fucking body. He just have an opinion. And I'm okay with somebody having a fucking opinion when it's a real fucking opinion. Like, it's not motherfucking like that half fucking opinion, you know, like, you gon' oh, well, I don't not like transgender people. I just don't really fuck with you or understand your lifestyle. I don't respect you as a fucking person because you're doing this, but I don't have a problem with you. Like, it's not like that. You know, he just have a fucking opinion about the way that transgender women carry their motherfucking selves or whatever. And it wasn't a wrong fucking opinion because it was totally motherfucking honest, because you bitches out here be playing the motherfucking game. So, I mean, D. Smith, was you feeling type of way, bitch? I mean, did he hit a chord? I mean, I'm just saying, because to me, I didn't see anything that was totally 100% wrong with what Scrappy said, because he hit the motherfucking nail on his head, like, for real, because he was fucking truthful. But I don't know. That's why I say D. Smith, this bitch be kind of, you know, I'm not gonna say she give transgender women a bad name, because she don't. But for people who don't know and they watching this show and they like, D. Smith is their first taste of trans, it's like, damn, do all trans women think this way, and do all trans women act this way? And it's like, no, like, they fucking don't. Like, that's now how fucking all trans women portray them fucking selves. Like, you really doing the motherfucking most. Like, for real, bitch, sit the fuck down. So Jocelyn meets up with Dawn because, you know, she's in a better place right now. She's happy. She's focused on her. She's doing her, whatever. And she got a lot of stuff to tell Dawn. But first, she wants to let Dawn know about her little plan that she put in motion or whatever like that. She tells Dawn that everything is fucking fake. Talking about some, you know, she was just waiting for the motherfucking moment where Mimi went and ran her motherfucking mouth back to Stevie because she knows she did or whatever. Talking about some that she trying to get back at Stevie. So she went and she lied to Mimi and told Mimi that Stevie had babies out here in the streets when he really don't. She just made that shit the fuck up because she wants Mimi to get so pissed off at Stevie that she puts him on child support and takes all his motherfucking money. And she don't give a fuck whether it happened tomorrow, next week, or bitch in the next year. It's gonna motherfucking happen. And I said, Jocelyn fucking Hernandez, you are doing the fucking most. Like, I just did not understand, like, the whole thing about, like, it was just so fucking dumb. And then, like, you playing the fuck out of Mimi for what reason? I thought you and Mimi were cool. But now she calling Mimi Molly the maid and calling her stupid and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, y'all supposed to be cool, though. Like, it was just so fucking dumb. It was just so fucking retarded. She talking about some her and Stevie is separated at the motherfucking moment and that he's not her manager anymore, that she's just out here doing her, but she got Dawn, you know, helping her with her little bookings or whatever like that. And this bitch booked her at fucking Rick Ross' place because, you know, they got a party at Rick Ross' house, and she's been invited to motherfucking Rick Ross's place, okay? So she was like, you know, she about to go with Rick Ross, and she knows Stevie gonna be motherfucking mad because she out here doing it in these streets, but she don't give a fuck, and, you know, it is what the fuck it is. Rashida meets up with Mimi to give her little advice on Mimi, you know, mixing herself up with Stevie and Jocelyn's mess or whatever like that. You know, she looking out for her friend or whatever. And y'all, in a long motherfucking time, Rashida being on screen did not irritate me. Like, I was like, I kind of kikied on something that she said. I forgot what the fuck the bitch said, but, you know, it didn't really irritate me. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh, what the fuck is going on? So, you know, she was just basically telling me, like, you know, bitch, you don't need to be backing up in that stupid shit. Like, you need to motherfucking, like, stop motherfucking getting all up into that bullshit with motherfucking Stevie and Jocelyn. And, you know, they all got this bullshit going, and it's a cycle. And they keep doing the same bullshit over and over. And you keep allowing yourself to get into the middle of that shit. And it's not good for you because you know, in the end, bitch, you gonna be hurt and you gonna be motherfucking crying, bitch. And I don't want to see you like that no more. And she was like, yeah, bitch, you're right. Like, I get where you're coming from or whatever, because this bitch lied about every fucking thing. And she had me running around town looking stupid and blah, 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 blah. You know, telling her the whole 411 about what the fuck just happened. And, you know, she was like, that's why that fucking furthermore proves my point, bitch. You need to get the fuck up out of there. Like, stop motherfucking running back to Stevie. Like, freaking bitch, look at this motherfucking picture. She shows fucking, Mimi a fucking picture of fucking Jocelyn, y'all. Everybody saw this motherfucking picture that was trending. Jocelyn and Rick Ross or whatever. Rick Ross got his hand on her motherfucking thigh, like, fucking bitch, you know, like gripping her up, like, what the fuck is up? Mimi sitting and talking about some, oh, his motherfucking hand is real close to that kitty cat that she a little stingy with. I guess that bitch ain't as stingy with that kitty cat like she say she is, bitch. That was too funny for me. Like, I kikied a little bit because that was funny as fuck. So she was like, you know what, I'm done with fucking Stevie and Jocelyn's drama. Like, I'm not about to keep on inserting myself into that bullshit or whatever. And she say she done, but you know she ain't fucking done. So the show ends with Stevie. He's at a little radio show, doing a little radio interview or whatever like that, saying how, you know, he's focused on him right now. He's not really focused on Jocelyn or whatever the fuck she out here doing in these streets. You know, what she did was uncalled for and unacceptable, and he's not about to deal with that bullshit. He's focused on his new business venture with this new bitch that he may or may not be fucking or whatever, you know. And, you know, they was asking him little questions like, okay, well, are you with Jocelyn right now? Like, what's going on with y'all? He was like, I'm happy doing me right now. We're not together. You know, I'm just doing me, focused on me or whatever. So dude was like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to ask this question because, you know, everybody want to know this motherfucking question. I'm bringing it to you raw, no motherfucking, you know, like, what's up? he was like, bitch, were y'all ever fucking married? And Stevie basically came out with it and was like, no, we was not. And I'm like, bitch, everybody knew that, so it ain't no motherfucking shocker. But that was the motherfucking episode, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all click the thumbs up button, share this video on all y'all social networks, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.